fucking cold out there, and I still came in with no jacket of any kind, no sweatshirt. I hope I don't get arrested. Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am in Walmart. I think you know that. And I've got a lot to do today, and I will be talking to you in the car, so stick around. I am buying some aroma tomatoes, plum tomatoes, $1.48 per pound for my mother. My mother also has apples on her list, so I'm getting her these for $2.94 for 3 pounds. I'm going to show you my mother's list. She wrote it on the back of a card. She has plenty of paper. And let's see how she did. Oatmeal, grahams, sour cream, celery salt for her hot dogs, apples, which I just got, and she wants some frozen onion rings. She says she hasn't had those in a long time. Normally I just copy her list to mine, but I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing her little list. All right, let's get going. I'm going all out black this time, blue black to be exact. This is only $2.97. It's the Revlon Color Silk, which is what I always use. I get lazy about dyeing my hair, and I like to dye it because I love the way it feels after, so I've got to get back to that. I'm talking to you and also shopping at the same time. All right, I don't think I need anything here. I'm in the nail polish section. I think I'm good on nail polish. Got to start doing my nails again. I'm in line at the pharmacy, and if I don't get to dye my hair before my trip, I'll have Skylar do it when I'm there. But I'd like to not, because the black really can stain walls. And my bathroom tub walls are already stained from hair dye. So I'd rather just do it there. I'll try to think of something else to do with Skylar. I'm looking for things that have been moved and that I haven't shopped for since they've been moved. I want dish soap. Did I buy dish soap since they moved? I don't remember though where it would be. Dish cleaning, that's what I want. I'm gonna get this big guy. I had to move because there was an employee right there next to me. This is $4.94 for 90 ounces, and it's the cheapest unit price. I think it's even cheaper than the Sun that I always buy, but they don't have the Sun. And I always just fill a smaller container, especially for my mother. She doesn't like a big thing of dish soap. Somebody was going by. I don't know why I'm suddenly shy. I can talk loud if I want to. Now I'm embarrassed. Holy shit. If my mother ever got a box of chocolates that big, she'd fucking have a heart attack. There's a big heart. Also, $20. $19.98. I have not been good at getting her clearance candy after the holidays because I just don't go out after. But I was just looking to see if there was anything for her, anything special she might like. Did I get her any Peeps at all for Christmas? I don't think so. She really likes Peeps. If I see some, I'll get her some of those. She does not have raisins on her list, but she needs raisins. And I am getting this, 20 ounces. It is $3.68. I am getting her grahams. This is $1.94. And I don't know if this was her list or my list for her. She needs saltines. Oh, she has it on Nancy's list for Dollar Tree next week. But she's out, so I'm grabbing them for her now. And these are $1.78. You guys, they are coming out with more and more of these things that are $3. Like this. I'm going to call it a pallet. Now, I think I've showed you these before, and I think I'm going to try these for my mother. She absolutely loved the mini donuts, and there was the mix, some chocolate, some white. I think she still has a few. She still has some pound cake. I asked her if she wanted her snowballs, and she said not right now. I forgot to ask about the cupcakes, but she says she loves the donuts, so I will be getting those again. But I'm going to try these raspberry crumb cakes, and I think she's going to like that. I'm getting 2 of my large curd cottage cheese. I think it's $2.34. I couldn't tell what the middle number was. That's right, my mother wants sour cream, so I have to go back to there. I'm trying to avoid people. I'm getting Daisy sour cream. It's the best in my opinion because there's nothing in it other than cultured cream, nothing else added. So it is $1.98, and the Great Value brand, let me see for the heck of it, $174. So it's worth the little bit extra to get this. I have no idea why she even wants sour cream, and I didn't ask. I don't know why I'm going in this direction. Gotta turn around. Grabbing a gallon of whole milk for $3.74. Picking up my disgusting instant coffee. I make flavored water. That's what I call it. This is $5.88.
But you should have a coffee maker, Darlene, and make yourself some really good coffee. You deserve that. Treat yourself better.
Fuck a bunch of coffee maker. I boil water and I add a spoonful of instant coffee and I'm done. She needs oatmeal, and this is $2.67. I think that went down in price. I think it was like $3.24 before. Holy shit, $4.94 for celery salt. She better live long enough to use it all. I'm also going to get her some marshmallows. I usually get her the mini ones, but she prefers the big ones. It's more like a, nice big bite of something sugary. And it's only 96 cents for this bag. I feel like I just bought Cane's mayo for her, but I've been making her a lot of coleslaw lately. She's been having a lot of sandwiches. Seriously, she can eat mayo with a spoon. That's how much she loves it. This is $3.12, and I'm picking up another one. I know I still have something. I don't want to run out. To her, running out of mayo is about as bad as running out of bread. I almost think Hanford will have a better variety of onion rings. All I see here are Red Robin onion rings. I don't know. It's just a little bag. They don't look like the ones with a little bit of crispiness to them. So I have to go to Hanford anyway. I am going to talk to you in the car here in the parking lot. But then I have to go to Hanford to get her bread. And I'm also going to pick up cream for me for my coffee. Since I'm going there for her bread, the cream is cheaper there. So I'm going to get that too. So I guess we're done for here for now. Let's just go to the car, chat, and then I'm taking you for the ride to Hanford. I'm treating myself to a rotisserie chicken, a hot one, not reduced. $5 for that. I'm going to be so happy to not have to cook when I get home. I don't know if you noticed that I chopped my hair. I did a little bit of it yesterday, and then I did some more of it today. And I can see that my little temples are getting a little bit gray, which is why I bought some hair dye. Here's the deal. I am going to be going to Hanford, and I will be doing a ride-along to Hanford. Now, a lot of you have been telling me you really like the ones in regular speed, where I don't speed up the footage. And I kind of like it too, except our roads are very bumpy, and there's a lot of bumpiness. Now, when I speed that up, it kind of smooths that out. We don't notice it. But I do try to cut some of the bumpy parts out. But since this is going to be at least a 15-minute ride, because of traffic. It's not that it's that far, but traffic and all that. But since it's so long, I'll do it regular speed, but I will cut a lot of it out, just so it's reasonable. Those of you who do not like the ride-alongs, you can just quit after this car vlog. Not until I'm done the car vlog. And because after the ride-along, I am going to just run into Hanford for bread. Do we usually start with the thumb? Bread, my cream. I did have eggs for there, but I don't think I'm going to get eggs. Oh, and I'm going to look and see the price of bacon. I didn't even bother here. If I can get the one that I love from Hanford, I will. And if not, then I don't really need any. And then I'll just be saying bye to you guys from there. But no car vlog there, unless something happens that is worthy of me talking about. I want to tell you guys, I know some of you don't like hearing me talk about Patreon and YouTube memberships, but I'm doing some, I think, much cooler stuff there now. You know, it's been over a year. What I'm doing now is very different than what I was doing for exclusive videos at the beginning, and it's just always going to be a constant change. But what I have started doing, and I absolutely love the format, is I have been doing a daily snippets of my day where I just jump on my camera anytime I feel like it to show my patrons and members what I'm doing. So it's a real behind-the-scenes look at my life, the things that I do, what I eat, how I cook it. I mean, just all kinds of things. And I'm going to continue to do that. I am trying for right now 5 days a week, all 5 weekdays, taking the weekend off from that. But I'm not sure I can keep up with that pace because it is still a lot of work. So I'm going to say at least 3 times per week. So those of you who keep saying, I can't get enough of you, Darlene. Well, you can get more than enough of me. You can get enough of me that you'll be so sick of watching me. And again, I have some $3 spots remaining in Patreon where you can have access to all of that, plus over 200 videos that have never been seen by the eyes of the public. So you have plenty of binge watching. And then once I have 400 patrons at the $3 level, your only option will be $5 on Patreon or $4.99 as a YouTube member. You can always go give it a try. Try it for just 1 month. It's only $3 on Patreon, and I think you will find that you like it. I can smell my chicken. I would start eating it right now if I had a way to clean my hands without just wiping them on my shirt like I normally do. I don't know if you guys remember the time that Skylar and I ate a chicken in the car. Where were we? We were on the road with Derek. We went to a casino with Derek. Was it Indiana? I can't remember. I think it started with an I. Maybe it was Illinois. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Oh, I do have to have a blast from the past video for today, for tonight. Maybe I'll look that one up if I think it's worthy. And if I remember right, we had shopped and we were staying in a hotel and we bought a chicken and we ate it in the car during the car vlog, and I think I had a piece of chicken in my hair. It was very windy and I think chicken flew into my hair. I don't know if it was in my hair or just on my face. I don't know. I'll look it up and do a blast from the past. I'm trying to revive 1 video per week, generally on Friday, I think. And back in the day, I didn't do thumbnails, I didn't do tags, I didn't do anything like that. So I'm trying to pick 1 video, put a better thumbnail, do the tags, do an end screen, do all that stuff to bring it up to par, and then I promote it on my blog and on Facebook as a blast from the past. 2 weeks ago, I did my scary room tour. And then last week, I did the time that I rode a bike inside Walmart. So if you haven't seen that one, look in my playlists, because I do have a playlist started for Blast from the Past. So you can see the ones that I've updated, you know, and I try to pick things that I think you might like to see again. All right, let's just get this show on the road, literally, and I will do the ride along, and then I will chat with you for a little bit when I get out of Hanford. I'm hungry, and I want to go home to my chicken. going to talk to you this way because that camera is already hanging there, and I'm going to go ahead and continue the ride along to home. I'll take a back road. How's that sound? Just for a change of scenery. The cashier commented on my lack of a coat, and I felt scolded in the way. I don't understand why people care so much. So she says, "Where is your coat?" And I said, "No, I didn't wear a coat." And she's like, just looking at me, and I said, "You know, I don't need it. It's warm in the car. It's warm in the store. I just run into the store." "And you don't catch a cold?" Why do people think that the temperature has anything to do with catching a cold? It's not 1942, people. Colds are from viruses, not because of temperature change. As a matter of fact, I think being in a cool house all winter is better than being in a sweltering hot house. Although my mother doesn't get sick and her side is hot. Mine is not. Are you going to hit me? Oh boy. There should be flashing lights on a vehicle saying, "I do see you, I do see you," so I don't get scared. I was scared a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I didn't wear a coat. I wish people wouldn't care about that. I am so glad that I remembered that I needed onion rings from here. I got onion rings. I got 2 creamers. I got some cheese. What else did I need for my mother? Oh, 2 loaves of bread for her. And I got her 3 bananas because she ate her last one today. And it wasn't on her list, but she likes to have bananas. Was there anything else? A package of hot dogs for her. Because she says she wants celery salt on her hot dogs. But I know that she just had the last 2 hot dogs a couple days ago. So I got some more for the freezer. I would have bought some roast beef, but it wasn't on sale, and there was a lot of people, and I didn't feel like waiting. So I'm just going to end here, folks. Thank you so much, especially to those of you who lasted all the way through this entire video. I do appreciate it very much, and I am going to try, doesn't mean I will, but I know some of you say I never get to see the premieres because I don't know when they're coming out, and I'm going to try to have one every Friday evening. That's at least a good time to come and check. I would say usually 7 to 8 p.m., depending, around there, Eastern time. 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I also could start letting people know on my YouTube community page, like if I have recorded and I know there's going to be a premiere later that night, I can let people know, you know, just keep watching for a notice or whatever, or if I know the time. But sometimes I just like it to be spur of the moment, and, you know, I don't ever know how long it's going to take me to edit for whatever reason. But I would like to try to have one on Friday nights because I tend to go out on Friday because I don't go out on the weekend. So I get last minute stuff done on Fridays. I'm very anxious to go home and eat my chicken, so I'm going now. I will do the ride along. We'll go down by number 1 pond, and I'll take you on the road where the mills are. How's that sound? Sounds good. Bye.